วัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone. In the previous chapter, we talked about the AIEI background and the real use case in smart cities and healthcare. In this episode, we will focus on the AI for environmental challenges. Today, we are honored to meet with อาจารย์ช้าง Associate Professor Dr. จักรพงษ์ นาฏวิชัย a faculty member at Department of Computer Engineering, Faculty of Engineering, and also Director of IT at Chiang Mai University, one of the members of AIEI. สวัสดีค่ะอาจารย์ช้าง Welcome to OPEN-TEC program under OPEN-TEC Technology Sharing Platform powered by TCC Technology Group ค่ะ
ครับสวัสดีครับ
ค่ะสวัสดีค่ะอาจารย์ Are you ready?
Yes, I think we can just start, right?
Okay, so what's the benefit Chiang Mai University as a AIEI member?
Okay, let us look at this from the mission and vision of Chiang Mai University, right? Mm-hmm. I think we are the first in regional of Thailand, the university in regional area. Right, and the first aim is to bring the education systems and to bring economic value and societal value to northern region of Thailand, right? And actually, today Chiang Mai University is like 60 years old. It's a very long time ago, right?
Yes.
And right now, our aim is to be one of the excellent university to commit to the societal responsibility. What of course academic excellence is still our aim, but we're trying to help people not only in northern area but the whole country, right? In our plan right now, we aim to be close to AIEI, right? Our plan is to commit into main areas, environmental impact, right, to our society, and also the healthcare, because sometimes healthcare in northern area or some rural area, there could be something that's not likely to be like in Bangkok as well. So that's why we look at these two key areas, and we think that maybe AI, as you know, right, AI is a tool.
Yes.
That can somehow leverage or maybe make it more efficient or sometimes higher productivity. And I think that AI could be the tool that can help with these two key areas of Chiang Mai.
Two key areas: environment
and healthcare.
Right. Okay. What are the most notable trend in AI influencing on the environmental and healthcare sector?
Okay, let us think. AI can be variety, right?
Yes.
This day when we talk about AI, people usually think about generative AI, right?
Yes.
But actually, it's not just like that. We have other AIs as well. For the environmental area, I think some of the audience might know about the weather modeling, when people try to forecast the weather or something like that, right?
Yes.
And one problem of northern Thailand is the PM 2.5, right? And what we trying to do is to do the local weather modeling, because the thing about it is PM 2.5 occurs in northern of Thailand during the dry weather.
Yes.
Somehow the end of rainy season and the beginning of the winter season, right? And at that period of time, actually not only people just burn something, but actually we face with the fire forest, right?
Yes.
The forest fire, right? And with that, we usually cannot avoid that so much because it happens naturally.
Yes.
One key thing to avoid that is to pre-burn the area, but not the whole area, but only some of the border of the area.
Okay.
The thing about it, like if the fire, natural fire comes, right?
Yes.
That the pre-burn area can prevent the fire not to go outside.
Oh.
Okay. So in order to allow us to do this kind of thing, the pre-burn mechanism, we calculate using AI.
Oh.
And we calculate all the humidity, for example, the pressure and the area and the crop itself, right? And also the weather at that moment.
Yes.
And then we give the either red flag or green flag to the Chiang Mai province. That okay, today the weather is okay. You can burn and you can do something, I mean, good burn. Right, in order to prevent the forest fire.
Yes.
That's part of our AI project as well. So that one, and another one is we started the carbon emission monitoring system project a few years back, and to see how many carbon that we used, and that will involve the prediction model as well, the behavior of people inside the campus and also in Chiang Mai province. That's for the environmental science part, right?
Yes.
Another is the healthcare. I think if you think about healthcare, one area of medical science that can benefit from AI is imaging, right? You might have heard like the doctor, the radiology doctor, they don't need to look at the film themselves, like X-ray film. That's part of it, right? But actually there are more as well. One of the projects that we Chiang Mai University work with the school, medical school, is to, for example, to use LLM to prevent incorrectly drug ordering. Let's say you go to see a doctor, right? And at the end, doctor order the medicine for you, right?
Yes.
And sometimes human error could happen at some point between the doctor to the pharmaceutical room, right? And we try to get the data from the medical note and to use the pre-trained model to augment the data, because sometimes you know that medical doctor, when they write the EMR, there will be styles, different style.
Yes.
Right. Even if EMR, when they try to record, they could be different. We use that plus with LLM and to check, is it aligned to the lab result? Is it aligned to the symptom? And then we cross-check. If we can see some of the, I don't know, maybe not so aligned, we report back and ask the doctor to confirm. That's not really serious healthcare AI, but it's like healthcare in terms of services. We would like the services to be more efficient and more safe. That's the project that we're working on.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's interesting. That we can prevent the error
Right, right.
from giving the
Right.
medicine to patient, right?
Right.
Would you like to elaborate more about the success case that you use AI to combat with the environmental challenge?
When we have the PM 2.5 problem, right?
Yes.
First question, is it what is the cost? Increasing cost in terms of healthcare with this problem for the whole system, right? That's why we try to use like a lot of data and to come up with the forecasting model. And let's say that okay, if the smog problem is really really huge like this, what could be the economic impact on the project, right? We have this kind of project. And then after that, if we can quantify, for example, we can see that a lot of people with the lung cancer, for example, okay, and we try to monitor the pre-screen and during the breathing problem, until if people have a very serious problem with their lung, we will go to like the genome project, and we can give them somehow the precision medicine as well, the healthcare system on that. So we try to look at the connection between each point of the problems, and we use the AI in some part of that. In not only the generative, right, but predictive AI and something like that to help with the people. And one mechanism that we can start this kind of project is education. Because one thing that Chiang Mai University already started for many years back is we established a program called MET and Data Science. Because I think TCC is one of the key partner in terms of IT, right? And if we think about medical area, it's somehow it's very difficult for IT people to understand those kind of things, right?
Yes.
That's why we started the program to let medical doctor student to enroll in this special program. They will learn like the pre-clinic and basic science or something like that. And during that time, they learn computer science as well. And then whenever they go into the clinic, like fourth year of, they will trying to do the master thesis on data science.
Oh.
And that's why I think, for example, if you want the GPT on medicine, right?
Yes.
We not allow people like me and you to annotate the data, right? Because we don't have medical knowledge. We ask medical students to annotate on that data instead. And they are the one who try to come up with those AI. And I think that's kind of, I think we right now the program is like almost 4 years. And I think we kind of, we can say that it's okay, it's a very good program because those students equipped with knowledge from both worlds. And they can do something that pure IT people cannot do. And these students, they involve in these projects a lot.
Okay, how do you call that? Is it is it any name of that
It's
project?
called, we call inside the MET DS.
MET-DS?
Medical and data science.
And data science.
Right.
So it's the program that can
Right.
medical student can learn the computer science.
Right.
To
Right.
help.
Machine learning, AI, and whatsoever on that. And after graduate, they can get like master degree in data science as well.
Oh, that's good. Any unexpected or lesson learned from implementing AI in these areas?
Okay, let us look at two levels, right? The lower level is infrastructure, right? You know that we started to invest a lot of infrastructure to enable AI in our country, right?
Yes.
We have quite several HPC around the countries, right? And even some of the private company try to start and invest on that as well. Public cloud provider, they are coming to Thailand. That's good, right? It means that somehow infrastructure should be okay. But
Should be okay.
should be okay. But I would say that I think we still need a lot of people to work with infrastructure because people who be like the product owner of those kind of things, we have to admit that Thailand is not the largest market in the world, right? For this kind of HPC or AI infrastructure. I think my hope is that if we have like technical case or something like that we cannot solve, somehow if we don't have to delay our case to Singapore or to Hong Kong, that would be nice, right? If our engineer have experience more on this kind of thing, I think that could be a very, very good situation for Thailand. So to sum up here, I think we still lack of a lot of skilled engineers to manage and to work on this kind of infrastructure. That's for one thing. And another, I think we still need a lot of AI engineers, right? And it's like catch-22 because when a large firm would like to invest in Thailand, they will say, okay, we don't have people, right? But somehow when we have people, sometimes the industry is not there, right? and because I'm in engineering school, a sad story about engineering is that some of the industry, the students, I don't know, they go into that industry, right? And after a while, they just jump out to be in other industry. Because sometimes serious engineers or professional engineers, the opportunity for the growth to the higher level, technically or management, is not that or the window that's not is not that large. I mean, at the moment. For example, if we look at the industry in Thailand, we are manufacturer, right? But in fact, engineer learn to design, right?
Yes.
So it's kind of catch-22. I think if we can start to shape this kind of thing, to build the engineer that equipped with skills and knowledge and passion to design and to create the new things,
yes,
that could be nice for our country. So I think we have to push on that as well.
Okay. Okay. And would you like to elaborate more about the skill that they may need to be?
I think because I think your audience will watch Ajahn Akarit before that, right?
Yes.
I think we need this kind of, people like Ajahn Akarit a lot, right? The one that's not, the one that's still working on technical in depth, right? Sometimes when we have the problem with the infrastructure, he really knows on that, right? And I think that's the skill, right? Not only server management, right?
Yes.
But AI infrastructure is special kind of servers, right? And the software layers as well, right? The virtualization, those kind of things. I believe that early years of engineering students still have the passion to learn on that kind of thing. But we have to push more, right? We have to increase their passion and also their knowledge and experience. And that's why AIEI can help. Because it's like the venue for the students not only be in their institute, but they can work with other institutes as well. For example, right now, my colleague in Chiang Mai University accept one of CMKL student to be intern, right? And we're going to have the intern at CMKL as well. And it's like enlarge the horizon that they can see that, okay, at CMKL they work like this, that problem will be like this, right? And I think they can learn a lot. And I think we can produce the AI engineers on this project very, very well.
Okay. So you mean that they should broaden their skill?
Right. Skills, knowledge, and especially the passion to work on that, right?
Yeah.
Because after a while they might think, oh, engineer career might not be so good, right, compared with other career, right? But I think we have to try to get more investor on the high tech, right, industry, and get the engineer into that industry.
Are there any upcoming project that you are excited about? Can you share?
Okay, maybe I can share on the medical AI, right?
Yes.
As I already mentioned about the imaging and those kind of things already in medical AI. The thing that people are quite interested right now is LLM, right?
Yes.
I think we use a lot of LLM, especially on the OPEN-AI or something like that, right? The question is that why we cannot use those kind of AI in medicine, right? Are you going to be comfortable if you go to see the doctor and the doctor type ask AI? Not like that, right? Not like that, right?
How should I treat this patient?
Right. Be very weird, right? Let's think like this. Usually, when we use AI, especially in healthcare service, right?
Yes.
First, I believe that we cannot use like public AI because that's trained for general purpose. Right? They can answer for like emails, right? They can write some article for you. They can collect the data for you. Right?
Yes.
And one key challenge is the hallucination, right? Sometimes they talk something that is not true. They refer to the articles that doesn't exist, right?
Yes.
That's why we cannot allow that in healthcare system, right? So that's why people try to do the fundamental model, right? The FM to build their own AI, right? Or maybe use still public AI but fine-tune on that, right? To do the specific tasks in healthcare, right? For example, right now one of a project that they just started is to have the AI to group the medicine. It's not the group by the name of the medicine, but the drug reaction. Right? We would like to group that this group can have this kind of reaction between the drug and the patient, right? And with that, I don't think the general AI can do, right? That would be AI that we train them especially for this task only. And it's quite tedious and require a lot of investment as well.
Yes.
You can think, right? If you follow OpenAI, right? The company, they have a lot of human inside, right? To do the tagging, and this one is okay, this answer is not okay or something like that, right? With medical AI as well, we need to ask people in medical field to annotate the text for us. This is correct. Medical professor, 3 medical professors say, okay, this is okay, and we learn from that, right? That require a lot of effort on that. But if we have the model that is success, I think we can expand that to other areas as well. I mean, in other medical areas.
So human have to be in loop, right?
Right. Still. And one thing is that you know that in Thailand we started to have annotation company, right? Suppose that you would like to have AI, right?
Yes.
And you have the set of the data that you want AI to learn. And you have to ask people to annotate on that. For example, finance.
Yes.
You have to ask like expert in finance to annotate and understand that, right?
Yes.
They have the service of some company have that service to annotate the text for you. And then after that you get the annotated text to be used as an input of AI.
And lastly, any message about AI or AIEI that you'd like to leave for our audience?
Okay, first of all, I believe that Thailand is not so large country, right? We have limited resource.
Yes.
So that's why AIEI could be a key mechanism for our country because we can share resources, infrastructure to people, right? And knowledge all together to solve our country problem. And I think that collaborative model like this can be suitable for our country. You cannot do it alone if you want to compete in globally, in global level. And that's my belief.
Okay. Thank you so much นะคะอาจารย์ช้าง for sharing your thought about the environment and also healthcare. And for our audience interested in learning more about Institute and its program, you may visit cmkl.ac.th/AIEI. Thanks again to all. This has been AIEI สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ